Facebook, Twitter, or the two. Make sure to steer clear, cause I'm coming through like. Okay, so this is gonna be a short video. Kind of bit of a down tone for this video, to be honest with you. Now, quite a few people have been hitting me up. When am I going to talk about Fire Force again? You know, a lot of people know I talked about Dr. Stone and Fire Force, and I'm still planning on doing probably another catch-up video or two of Dr. Stone, just kind of talking about the anime. But Fire Force in particular, I'm gonna be honest, I'm probably going to be dropping it. I don't know for how long, when I will pick it back up, if I pick it back up. But there's a major thing while I'm watching Fire Force that is really just disrupting my viewing pleasure and honestly making it difficult and awkward to watch. Now, in case you haven't heard, about a month ago or a few weeks ago, there was a major fire with Kyoto Animation, 35 dead, 30 injured. It was arson. It was, you know, some guy that he was upset about claiming that they stole his works or whatever. But regardless of what, it was a very tragic and messed up situation. And I was following it pretty closely, I'm not gonna lie, reading like all the updates and how they're doing fundraisers, and you know, it's very fresh. And unfortunately, with Fire Force, because of the nature of the show, you know, it's about firefighters, even though they're fantastical firefighters, like, you know, they got powers or whatever, it's about them, you know, putting out fires. And I started, because this happened in between episodes 2 and 3. So I watched episode 3 after they took, I want to say it was like a 1-week break out of respect for what happened with Kyoto Animation. They took a 1-week break, and I was like, okay, maybe, you know, I could watch it. I watched episode 3, and I ain't gonna lie, it was really difficult for me to watch. As I'm watching, it's like, don't get me wrong, the show itself is awesome. Maybe I could do without some of the fan service. It feels like fairy tale at times, but that's a side note. Like, it's a pretty awesome show. Characters is cool, but like episode 3 in particular, it's about a burning building and the firefighters going on a drill to save the people from the building. And for me, as I'm watching it, I'm like, this tragedy just happened not that long ago, so it feels really hard for me to watch. I'm gonna be honest with you. I tried even, you know, there's 5 episodes out again. I even watched episode 4, seeing like, okay, maybe I could get past it now. It's been a little bit, but even then I still felt like, I don't know, it just feels awkward. It feels like, not wrong, but for me personally, it's hard for me to watch this because immediately I keep thinking about this horrible tragedy that just happened not that long ago. I mean, it's no bearing on the show at all. It's not Fire Force's fault that this happened, that this maniac decided to do this fucking horrendous and disgusting thing, but nevertheless, it's very fresh. And you know, I've seen people that I kind of know online and whatnot that they had colleagues that were killed in that fire, and people in general, and just all around, it's really sad. So while I'm watching Fire Force, I'm constantly distracted because when there's like, you know, fire going on or they got a rescue mission or any of that stuff, I'm just immediately like, wow. Like, I feel horrible. I feel horrible, and it makes me feel a certain way. And this is me personally. Now, if you having the same struggle and you're trying to watch Fire Force and you can't get that stuff out of your mind, I also will recommend you take a break from it, because it doesn't mean that I'm putting it down forever. In a month or 2 or a few weeks, whenever, if I feel like I'm ready and I could watch this without having those thoughts in my mind, then I might get back on it and maybe talk about it at that point. But as it stands right now, I gotta put down Fire Force for a bit, to be honest with you. Like, other series, you know, I'll probably continue talking about here and there, like Dr. Stone and all the other stuff, like Demon Slayer, whatever, you know, I'll talk about those. But Fire Force is just so, it's too much of a reminder of a very serious tragedy, one of the biggest tragedies in Japanese history in recent times. Like, it's very bad. So for me, it's too hard for me to watch right now. It hits too close to the situation that we just witnessed. You know, a lot of people, innocent lives were taken. These people with bad enough animators work like slaves for like $900 a month, working 80-hour weeks and stuff like that. But then on top of that, getting their lives senselessly taken away because of some maniac. It's like, it's hard for me to watch Fire Force and not think about it. So for now, I'm gonna be putting it down. I may come back to it in a month. I may come back to it in a few weeks. And when that time comes, awesome, cool. But if not, it is what it is. Sometimes you got to make a decision, and right now I have to make this decision that it just is messing with me too much, trying to enjoy this show while it's a reminder, a grim reminder of something really horrible that just recently happened. So sorry for the people that were looking forward to more Fire Force videos, but for now I got to make this decision for myself. And again, if you are having trouble watching this, or in general you're going through anything because of this, try your best to worry about yourself and how you feel about this. And if you need to put this show down, or you need to talk to somebody, or whatever it is, please do so, because I don't know. I didn't really plan this video out other than to tell you guys, like, for the people that have been hitting me up, where's the Fire Force videos? It's a bit too much. Yeah. I guess that's all I have for this one. Try your best to have an awesome day. And again, RIP to the people that were lost, and my condolences to the families that were left behind. It's just a shitty situation, and I'm sorry for people that wanted more Fire Force videos. Who knows, maybe I'll come back to it eventually, but as it stands right now, I need to take a break from talking about this series. Have an awesome one.